Well, let's do a little bit of Leonard apping. Here's my app that I made called Polymer Code Droid. Okay, so this is about um, this is about can cellular deformities be healed both naturally and without genetics? There's different courses here. Over time, cells die off, and because of apoptosis and cell death, pre programmed cell death, you got to ask yourself, well, if I have certain disorder now, what will it be like in 10 years? So you got to say, well, if there's a deformity, will it change? Can it be changed? The question really is, can it be changed with basic molecular medicine? That that and food and time. Um, the answer is yes, and also possibly no at the same time. So, like, if you think about it, we draw an H here. Say we have uh, a row of H's. Uh, okay, and over here, the next one is an oxygen. Okay, well, say that, for instance, uh, we got a, say we got a, let's see, what do we want to put in there? Say we got a lithium coming in. So we draw lithium. And say it's stuck there. Now we want to say, I'm going to say positive, if I got this coordinates right here. And then we want to say 3, 5. We got a lithium that's stuck to one of our cells. Well, as you can see, where the direction of it is, what if we said that there was a positive O that came in as 5, positive O that came in that removed the lithium and put back a hydrogen. Okay, so we got a hydrogen in place of the old O. So what if O comes back into play again? See, these are molecular deformities or molecular changes that can happen when things turn out to be positive. And in low temperature environments, for certain biomolecules, they do ionize in the body. Uh, they have to run through the system both based on electrophoresis and ionization. So we'll save this image to ion deform .bmp. Okay. We'll hit draw. Okay, so there's ion deform. So yes, that's biology's fundamental principle, is that eventually things can go change differently. It's corrupting, it can be healing, it could stay the same, it could always be basically based on your input and what those materials of input are. So putting things in your body that are not normally should be there based on some kind of human model means that you're probably going to be poisoned. So lithium is really not I don't think it's very common as far as food goes, and especially in a dosage. I'm not sure that a high dose of lithium would be good for all your ions. So, I mean, that goes into play with corruption. You got to think about these little atoms and how they can corrupt, and how what their energies are, and how they motion, and how they are in gravity, and all of these things in the body. The body has different internal gravity and different pressures and different heats, and they ionize more readily. Uh, they also remain neutral in many circumstances because of the flow of energy. So, I mean, it's questionable. So, this video is going to be called Biochemistry Deformity 101.